Okay. Hi, welcome back to Ok Aussie. I just heard a
What's fucking okay?
I heard an exclamation.
What's okay?
A yelp, a scream in the background.
I fell onto the fish tank and said, fuck, in the video.
What were you doing with the fish tank? Just
so what were you
us.
doing videoing when I'm having an accident?
You were left in bed. No one was supervising you. There was no adult supervision.
What's okay, by the way? So we're Aussie today, not the okay bit. We are not okay.
Are we ever okay, really? I think
No.
that's a bit of the
It's kind of sarcasm.
sarcasm of the name.
I don't even know sarcasm, but we're going with that one, okay?
Being autistic sarcasm sucks. I know.
I would try and wink.
That looks like you're having a spasm.
Looks like I'm having a seizure, doesn't it?
It does actually.
Right.
Very similar. Let's not have one of those today.
I'm having a tantrum.
Are you
in my
okay after
bathroom.
falling over with the fish
I'm a
tank?
little sore here.
Oh, okay.
Pathetic.
It might be safer if you go back to bed. Let's do that.
You know what?
Anyway, well, let's see how the rest of the day pans out.
I'm always in bed.
I know.
Do you know how much I hate that
That
position?
bed thing. I get
Yes.
it. Yes. It's...
You are the only dude keeping me sane.
Who? William?
Not really.
Not really, actually.
Bloody hell. Right, let me check the time.
Actually, what we should do. What are you doing?
Fuck, I can't see that.
You're blind as bad as it is anyway.
Can you see if they can tell me the fucking time?
Oh my god. What's the time? Okay.
What does it fucking say?
I don't think it's going to help you.
All
The
right.
problem is we started the day and you actually thought it was Friday and today's Saturday.
Oh, hello?
Okay.
Oh,
She's gone.
oh.
We've lost her.
Okay, you're fucked? Yeah, no, I am too, so I can't
So,
help. I'm out of fucks.
no fucks given.
I love you though.
Okay, hang up on your little miniature phone.
Sorry, I so want these phones to come back.
They are actually very ornate, aren't
My
they?
nana had one.
They're actually very cute. I do like
Very
them, I must
cute.
admit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
anyway,
do.
sorry about that.
That's okay. You're a little bit disturbed this morning.
I'm
You've been in a lot of pain.
Disturbed.
Yeah.
So disturbed.
So disturbed.
No oxygen's getting to my brain.
I fear not.
Nothing makes sense, but we're just gonna live. We're just gonna
Yeah,
live.
we're doing life.
Okay? Third world
Which is the
country.
whole idea of our channel.
It's gonna live.
Is to show Dyan living through 22q11.2 deletion syndrome, chromosonal disorder, and what she gets up to it
Cold fucked.
between having autism and ADHD, OCD. The neurology has been off the... Hey, be careful with that. I've seen your dyspraxia the last couple of days, and things have been flying everywhere. Look, I think your cat's afraid. Right, you're doing a mini. Let's not stabby the mini. Dyan has got Tourette's. So anything can happen during this. The neurology, like I said,
That
has
was
been
just
off
me.
the charts. So be mindful of that. We've been having seizures almost every day.
Sharp.
I know. Go figure.
I
Zero.
want to go there.
I want to go there too. It's a lovely place.
The beach.
I'll just show you because it's totally opposite
It's a
to.
Catamarans, man.
We love to have our
Catamarans.
Google
They are
Home
cool.
playing.
They are cool.
But you know what? The weather outside, as you just saw, it's
Translate
storming
water.
a gale. We've had thunderstorms and lightning. Very,
Very,
very
very
frightening. Okay, let's not go there. We can't sing. But anyway, the weather has been horrendous. What? I offended your singing?
If I'm singing the right song and I'm
Okay, I'll
warmed
speak for
up
myself.
and I'm-
I can't sing on a good day. But I have the enthusiasm. You have lots of enthusiasm.
Yeah, I know, like our son, it's like
Anyway,
really painful.
Zuru
Yes.
mini brands create. We're doing one. Well, Dyan's doing one. It's the garden variety. No, not a garden variety. It's the garden type. Is there a
It is
series?
garden. I don't fucking know. It's pretty much, this is one of the recall ones probably.
No. Would you like the ball? Would you like the ball? Would you like that? Would you like
I'm
that?
very blind. at
She's
the
very
moment.
blind at the
I've
moment.
got eye ointment on because you know what? I can't get
Okay.
rid of this infection
Okay.
because
Honey,
my immune
honey,
system's
honey,
fucked.
honey. Channel the inner Disney. Channel the
Am I in
channel the
Disneyland?
channel the outer Disney. Hey, by the way, hello to Aunt Mary Lou, the aunt of Shannon over in the US, who is an avid Disney fan,
Hi.
almost as bad as you
Cutting
apparently.
my ears off. Well,
She
I
is
like you
into
already.
Disney. That's what I said when I was speaking to Shannon on the comments this morning.
Oh my God! Can
We
we
have had
not
lots
get
of
together?
comments.
There's
Hello,
too much ocean.
Hello, and a big hello
Too
to
much
all
ocean.
our subscribers out there.
Too much ocean.
You're sounding a little bit.
It's not.
It's like aggressive tutorials. You're sounding a bit aggressive today.
Can you tilt her up a little bit? Yeah, I'm sounding aggressive because guys,
Because
I actually don't know.
I do. Let's
Well,
start with
he
what
does.
we.
There you go.
Let's start with what we do
Let's go. Let's say why Dyan is so fucked in the head.
know. No, but you do have
Straight
interoception.
ears, ladies.
You do have interoception, which is an
Especially
autistic thing.
Shannon's.
Because
Was it Shannon's friend or sister?
Aunt. Mary Lou.
Mary Lou, hi.
Yep.
Shannon and you and I, we must get together.
Indeed. And you know what? Shannon's niece has been crocheting because she was responding to your knitting nanny, which you've been working on.
It's good, isn't it?
You're enjoying
Knitting,
it, but the
love.
pain that you've been going through is part of
but
why we're.
I love it so much.
I
But
know,
yeah,
you're pushing.
pain is like
Yeah.
after half an hour, and he thinks like,
What do I think?
then I'm stupid.
That you're stupid.
And then I need a 5-minute
Self-inflicted
massage
pain.
because literally the muscles are so
Yeah.
locked.
That
He's gotta
5-minute massage
unlock
is a
them.
half an hour massage. He has no
It's
idea of time.
not.
You didn't even know what day it is today.
Shut up.
You woke up and go, oh, it's Friday! And I go, it's Saturday!
And I went, really?
Yes, but we actually spent an hour
I
massaging
even
you.
checked Google Home to make sure because I didn't believe him.
No one believes me. No one listens to me.
No one
apparently.
believes me.
An hour massage on the bed, CCI, your back is locked up,
Okay, I
CCI,
woke
cervical cranial
His fault.
instability.
Woke
That's
up.
an EDS thing, Ehlers Danlos.
His fault.
Yeah, the zebras.
Woke up.
So whose fault?
Woke up.
Sorry, come back a bit. Why is
For
it my
some
fault?
reason I had butt pain. I'm not talking about that region.
Wow.
I'm talking about the butt cheeks
Okay,
pain.
hey.
Okay, that's very personal to talk about.
Thank you,
like
Christoph
that.
and Jasmine. We've got
Okay,
our budgies.
Stop sucking
budgie
face.
guards.
No
They're
one's
Australian
in
parents,
love
by the way.
anymore. Okay, the world is ending.
Hey, cheer up, positive up. Get a grip. Goodness me.
That was good.
We
right?
have the birds in our room quite a lot. They're very interactive, aren't they?
They are.
Which
What
is
was
cool.
I saying?
As opposed to our little floof over there who's looking at
We're
the birds.
looking for a new floof to go with this floof because he needs a friend.
This one over here is the little
This
bit.
floof is
Yeah.
depressed.
Well, it's not depressed.
He is. He
He's
needs
aging.
a friend, and his name is going to be Wilberforce.
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 Not
Sorry.
Wilberforce.
Sorry.
Your
the
brain.
D's and the B's.
It's dyslexia.
Yeah.
You're so. Hey,
Because
Diane did a
guys-
short about this recently.
No,
when
but
I heard that,
No,
it's
it's
like
a visual because I was reading. It's written in my notes of
you
my
were
phone.
visualising
I
the
mean, who
spelling.
doesn't do that?
Okay.
Next cat, male, name. Who doesn't do that?
Wilberforce.
Everybody does that. And I had
No, they don't.
Wilberforce.
No, they
Now I'm reading it in my head. I'm picturing the screen, and I'm a visual learner.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm going, and that's the dyslexia.
So you're visualising it written, but
Yeah,
when the
and that's
dyslexia
why I
comes in,
said
flipping the
Wilder.
D to the B, Wilder plus
Yeah,
Wilbur.
exactly.
Now, that's a very 1920-esque sort of UK naming convention. I'm thinking of like Biggles and Algernon and
No,
and
he was an impressionable man that made
strong aviators and fighters in World War One. Wilberforce.
he made a massive impact.
Who did?
William Wilberforce.
William Wilberforce.
Yes.
Did he?
Google him. They're bitching about us.
They're having a right old chat. But they're loving the weather, that's why, because they love
You
the
are
rain.
such gossip peoples. Come on, chickens.
They're not
You're
chickens.
stealing the show. They're
Alright,
so
so
cute.
Wilberforce is the name of the
I
new
want
cat.
to cuddle them, but they won't let me.
I'm not surprised. You might squish him a little bit too much.
Anyway, I want a new flu
New flu
because
to add to the
he
menagerie.
needs a friend.
Good luck on that one. We'll work on that.
He's a bit grumpy.
Yes.
He's sad.
Well, you're a bit grumpy, and that's what I was coming back
Okay,
to say.
right. Oh, that's
let's
right.
loop
Sorry
back
about
around.
that.
ADHD is going everywhere.
Yeah, let's
You've been in a lot
go.
of pain over
Brain
an hour of
damage,
massage.
really, is what he means.
It smells like a gym in here because we've got the very strong deep heat
All
out,
over my back and
all
neck.
over your back.
Plastered everywhere.
It still smells.
It smells like a gym.
like a gym.
Yeah,
But
what?
is it helping?
Yes.
Good. But that's where your pains came from. That's where your irritations came from. You're in pain. You wake up, like I said, your butt cheeks were in pain. Your back was in pain. Your neck was in pain.
My
Your
butt cheeks.
head is
But
in
I
pain.
rolled over to
Yeah.
get some like relief on the other side of the butt cheek
Yeah.
to get the other butt cheek relieved.
Balance it out, sort of
But it
thing.
wasn't working. I needed heat. So my
Okay.
good old heat pad did the
Heat
job.
pad came out.
But like I rolled over and him, he's like,
Sorry, was that me breathing?
he makes this
My
sound with his
little
mouth.
popping sound.
And I'm like, to make him go, roll over.
Wow.
I kind of go,
Partnerships, aren't they fun? Sharing the communal bed.
and then I was like, why did we sell the other bed?
Oh, thank
No,
you
I'm
very
joking.
much.
I'm joking.
Jeez.
But it is difficult
Says
because
she who snores but can't
I am
she's snoring
struggling to
herself.
sleep since my heart condition
You are.
going crazy.
Yep.
So it does affect sleep too, guys. It does.
Mhm.
Okay.
Of course it does.
Fuck what doctors and science say.
Mhm.
You know it yourself. Just fuck science. I'm done with science.
The expressiveness that Dyan sometimes has comes with the inability to control her
Done.
language, coprolalia.
But
If she does
basically,
the
you know your
capraxia, which
truth.
is the flinging of certain
But I was in a lot of
fingers,
pain.
it's something else that comes up.
And,
It's part of the condition.
I struggle to
Lack of
sleep.
control around
I
that.
wake up easily.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm sorry, I was.
it's not his fault, but it's just
It's called sleep.
it's a problem.
It's apparently a problem that I sleep. Don't get enough of it, but that's okay.
You should be sleeping without the.
That's good, honey.
It's like fucking hell.
Well, I wish I
I'm
could sleep.
trying to.
Now, Dyan has had
sleep.
some migraine medication this
I have.
morning. She's had over an hour of massage. We've had an irregular sleep pattern. She's had bowel stuff
Was
going on
not an
every
hour.
day. I'm
wish.
predicting DEFCON 5. Based on the day and the time,
Talk to
alignment
the
of the sun,
hand.
I'd say about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock this evening. We might be in a severe neurological state.
No.
Now, we're going to try
No.
and intercede with
No.
some medications. Dyan's been having a lot of seizures, daily seizures. We can't have heard 22Q.
La 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 la.
I know you can say that, but we predict these things based on a whole lot of evidence medically. That's horrible. You're
I know, I
killing the
can't do
people out there.
that.
Please don't do that.
That no.
Anyway, let's get
Sorry
on to
about
today's
that.
show. It is a ball. It is Zuru. You love your minis. You start off with a mini clock and a mini telephone, but you've got a miniature garden
I sound
here.
like a toddler.
Yes,
Like
you do
learning about
sometimes.
my voice.
Funny about that. We've actually just talking
It's
about.
novel.
We were talking
really,
about.
that I speak.
I'll put a referral out for speech performances. for
Yeah,
you.
I'm going back to speech therapy.
Yeah.
Look, I haven't long been out of it.
Stuttering, slurring,
But I'm
word
regressing.
finding, breathing difficulties,
Echolalalia's bad
echolalia's bad.
even.
It's autistic things, but it's also neurological things. We want to see if the speech
I think
pathologist.
echolalia is a little bit neurological.
Of course it is.
Is that
It
really?
is. It actually is tied into being
Oh,
neurological.
fucking hell. Well, I didn't know
And
that.
so is the coprolalia and the copraxia
Look, guys,
actions.
I'm just an autistic. I don't study it and I don't do what the others do so well about autism, like Autistic. He's
Autistic.
so
Big shout out to Autistic.
cool. Quinn, I love you. I think
Fantastic
you're
channel for
awesome.
years around.
I
Very
have supported you
informative
for a long
and
time.
educational.
And I
So,
just absolutely salute
Definitely.
you.
If you haven't
Because
checked
I
out-
can't explain stuff like he does. So if you
he
want
does
to
a
know
very good job of informing
what people like
and
me
educating.
are, go to him. Because I just don't know
This neurodiversity and
like
what it
that.
all means. Yeah,
Okay, I'm not good at like stepping outside myself and looking
no,
in.
that's my job.
Quinn does it well. I don't know how, but maybe it's just his superpower
Yeah.
with autism. But he is a super cool dude.
He's a cool dude.
And you know, go and shout out some love to him because I'm telling you, his intelligence level, genius.
Yeah.
260, I reckon. 260.
If you haven't already, don't forget to check out our playlist, which
Absolutely,
is
260.
recommended playlists. We have lots of
I
playlists
think it's UK.
of different categories of videos that we do. We've done hundreds and hundreds of videos, of course, over the years.
Oh,
But we do have a
400
playlist of some of our recommended channels and
Yeah.
videos that we think are beneficial
Check out the
for
recommended,
the disability,
please.
chronic
There's
illness,
some
and special
good
conditions.
stuff.
Do check that out.
Do
as
check
well.
out the recommended
Yeah.
list. It's really good. I promise you, most of you will find something for yourself. And all of it that I put in there, the reason why, it's not just because I've got to have a recommended list. Okay, I'm not fake like that. I put it there because anything that you relate to and you watch, you will feel relief and validation. You fucking deserve it.
Absolutely. Big shout out to people like the Lulus and the Willows, the Shannons. There's many
Yes.
people who've been dropping comments lately.
Jessica.
Jessica. There's a long list. I forget half. I'm so
Heather.
sorry, Heather. But I really do
And
appreciate
Stacey
that.
sometimes
Let's
is
keep
around.
that going. Don't forget to, if you're new, subscribe,
Yes.
hit that notification bell, and share our channel so others can find out what we're doing.
Yeah,
Today,
because I like to show, like, I try to show the upside of disability.
all parts of it.
But
the good, the bad, and the ugly.
What's ended up happening is, naturally, the bad comes into it, but I keep it low
Mm-hmm.
for you guys, because there's more that I could be putting in there that actually goes on.
You don't want to
but
see
I
all the
don't
drama.
because I want to be your light to go towards
Yep.
because you guys, some of you guys are suffering. You don't need to see more suffering.
But we do provide a
But I'm trying
balanced
to
view,
educate the
which is
fucking
for
world who
education,
don't know
advocacy,
people like me
awareness, absolutely.
or you.
And hopefully you can share some of those things if you need to try and explain, hey, this is how I feel, or this is what I'm going through, whether it's to
Yeah,
your own doctor or
asshole.
medical team, family members, whatever it might be, friends,
I
neighbours,
need to
etc.
calm down.
You do. It's all right, but
For
it's a
days
neurological.
I've been like this and
Yes, she
scared to
has.
film because I'm so.
Now this could be also because of change in
I'm a tiger.
medications. Well, more than that, you're going through.
I was born in the year of the tiger.
You're going through daily neurological events severely. We've had absent seizures, focal aware seizures.
So you're saying I'm brain damage.
Several times. Your oxygen stats are staying low in the 80s for considerable periods of time.
Yeah,
half an
94
hour,
now.
half an hour every day, Dyan's oxygen stats are below 88%.
Yeah, a bit of brain damage.
50% of her day is spent between the range of 95 to 90% saturated oxygen.
So medically undesirable.
Yeah, because then it has problems. If you're not getting
and I
enough
don't have
oxygen,
oxygen.
your brain can't think.
Don't have oxygen.
You get confused states. You
Because
become
guess what?
tired.
We're in World War III.
restless. We're working on that. We've got a lot of good people, advocates, lawyers, working on that. Don't worry, we'll get there.
We'll get there. Or not. Enjoy my funeral. I hope there's lots of pink tulips.
Pink tulips,
And
lots
partying.
of Disney characters.
Lots of Disney, lots of partying.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to watch all the funny stuff of me. Because if you
On
remember
loop.
me in a negative way, I will be mad. And I'll
Mm-hmm.
be looking down going, stop.
Yes.
And
Live
I'll
life to
make
the
something
fullest.
happen. I'll make you trip over a pothole or something.
That's your job, isn't it?
I'll make a birdie just come along and poop on your
Oh,
shoe.
really? Come on now.
Just to say, hey,
Don't forget die.
no, think of the happy things in life because life's actually short. I
It is.
actually, look, I know
Live
it's a
life to the
morbid
fullest.
thing to do, but I had looked up family members because I have estrangement. So I have family members I check on. And a month ago, my stepmother died. Now, I'm not sad about it because this is the lady that told me I should never been born
Oh, yeah.
and that no one wanted me. So don't worry though, the trauma's over for me. One of my bullies is gone. It's a relief.
She's not one of the ugly stepmothers from a Disney movie,
correct.
isn't it? You know, one of those
Correct.
gorilla type
I
ones.
knew her
Ugh.
since I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
And she turned on me. So in other words, the whole relationship was probably faked for my father's sake until the divorce. But basically, I'm just saying, like, life is short, guys. And even though I'm not sort of have any feeling towards this person because there is no bond, there is no connection, there was no relationship really in my eyes, that all it's made me realise is at 68, it's like, what a waste. I mean, she chose
The
lifestyle choices that don't make you
For sure.
survive, okay? Unlike me, who I've always done the right choices.
Yeah.
I've got it here.
I've got one too!
But basically, I'm just saying life is short. And it's also nice when your bullies and your tormentors and people that have abused you, neglected you, mistreated you,
Karma.
it is nice when they leave this earth because sometimes we don't get justice. And that, in my eyes, is just a nice relief for me because one of my bullies is gone. A stepmother should never be a bully because it's as bad as a parental unit
Well, that's the
being a
role that they're
bully.
meant to be playing. Yeah.
Exactly. And when you know them for most of your childhood, not acceptable. But anyway, I just wanted to share that if you have estrangement with your family, feel free to always check. There is places to check. But yeah, and I also sort of noticed the small bundle of kettles in my area that the sad statistics of my family.
Yeah.
One uncle at 39, one at
It's
54,
generational.
and one at 56.
Very
Okay.
young
Three
termination.
uncles of my mother's side on the same family gone at that age. So I'm grateful to still be here, even though. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, on a serious note, I just wanted to point that out
Yep.
because
Well,
I'm processing that as well.
It's also, you've got to look at not only the genetics,
And-
but there's also a lot of undiagnosed males in that particular area which have
Yes.
chronic complex
They were
conditions.
autistic, guys. They
autism,
were so
schizophrenia,
autistic.
absolutely
I
health
don't
related
believe
issues.
there was schizophrenia.
Okay.
I believe that, like the old days, a lot of autistic guys, the older, the me
misnomer.
generations,
Okay. I
were
understand
called
what you're saying.
schizophrenics.
Mm.
So I believe they were undiagnosed
Undiagnosed?
autistics,
Alright.
and what they turned to that made them probably appear schizophrenic is alcohol and
Oh,
stuff
the
like that.
coping mechanisms.
And that makes
yeah.
people a bit like, ugh, and it kills brain cells.
Mm.
So anyway, that's what I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, there is like a connection with schizophrenia and autism for some in genetics. So you do have to look for that. But I'm just saying, I don't think it was schizophrenia by my own witness of my uncles.
And that's what it knows best.
Knowing them myself.
Yeah.
All three of them that are gone too soon are definitely autistic like my grandfather. Their father.
And remembering that most autistics have a shortened lifespan by 25 to 30
Correct.
years compared to the normal population. So the average life
Or
expectancy
more likely to
is in the 50s.
unalive
60s,
themselves.
unfortunately. Absolutely, there's a high risk of that,
that as well, which is one of
It
them.
is sad statistics, and that's part of what we again talk about. We don't want to
That's
just
why I take care of
stuff
the
these things
autistic
down.
men,
We need to
guys.
actually bring these conversations to
Ladies.
the light so that people are aware of the additional risk factors.
Yes.
There's a lot of health conditions
Men don't
that
have
go
anyone to talk to.
comorbidities, particularly males. Comorbidity health for autistic that are just not recognised, understood, and treated, sadly.
Correct.
And
Correct. So it's
addictions are also
not just
paramount for that
women.
too,
It is men suffering with autism in particularly Australia. I mean, I can sort of only talk for here. I don't know what's going on in other countries, but in Australia, they've actually just stopped diagnosing. They deny even the ones that are diagnosed certain like services. I know I've been lucky, thank goodness. But like I said, when I look at my uncles, it makes me mad.
Yep.
I'm angry about it, and that's why I'm saying if you know a male autistic, just look out for them because they are vulnerable. Listen to Quinn with Autistic. Okay,
again, yeah.
he has struggles, and I believe that it's a harder struggle than it is for me because he's male. I do believe they have it harder in jobs, in life, with others understanding them. You know, men are a different species in the sense of social.
Males have less likely to go towards medical health or mental health support, so that's a factor there. Well, let's flip it up, let's change the tone, let's get onto the garden.
Let's build a garden.
Let's build a garden.
And everything's going to be
okay.
okay.
Then. Build a garden and everything's going to be great.
Everything's going to be great. So this is Mini Brands Create Garden.
Okay, so
That
first
was
series
gay,
number on this
wasn't
one. Now, none of these are sponsored,
No
by the way.
offense to
This is
anyone
just
that's
something that
gay.
Diana
It's
enjoys
all
doing.
good.
This is just an activity that Diana's actually doing, so no,
This is
not
satisfying
sponsored.
bit, sorry. That was
Okay, a bit of ASMR, a bit over the top.
I have to keep that because I will forget it for titling the video.
Yes.
Anyway.
Now the cat's got it.
Not having that one. You can have this one though, son.
Okay.
Right.
Careful with the knife, folks. What are you doing?
This is why it beeps at Kmart.
When you go out the doors, because
Or
they've
Big
got
W.
hidden
Yeah.
security tags in. Does that help anybody?
No.
No, it doesn't help people who are autistic or disabled in wheelchairs.
And honest, I'm like, oh, do you want to check my bags?
Yeah,
I didn't steal
focal
anything.
attention is like, oh, did you steal something? It's like, you're welcome to check our bags.
Because I have a wheelchair bag, and
Yeah.
it's like, well, you can check it, but
Just like
Kind of
parents with
personal.
nappy bags, you get a lot of attention when you've got like a pram and a nappy bag, or if
Good
you're a disabled
boy.
person in a wheelchair bag.
let's
People
put
suddenly
this.
think that because you're doing different
this
ranges
way.
of behaviours, particularly in shopping centres with autistics, you have a different shopping style, indecisiveness.
We
you
look
need to
like
touch,
shoplifters.
Put things back, you look, you
Sniff.
take time,
Shape.
very tactile. Those sort of
Sus.
behaviours
It looks sus.
suddenly become,
Totally sus.
sure.
I've been shopping alone in the past when I was actually more of a physically well person and actually
Yeah.
drove a car.
Yeah, that was dangerous. Just saying for the rest of the
Car
community.
karaoke, I miss alone.
Yeah,
Screaming at the rooftop of my car.
yeah.
People with the lights going, shit, she's
She's
crazy.
got the vibes.
Now,
She's
people do
pumping
it now, but they weren't doing it back then. Only me.
All right, let's crack open the ball. What's inside this mysterious garden? Now, is this one of those ones that you have to actually build? Is it
hang on,
including
I've got to
resin?
Yes.
Oh no.
Resin.
Resin. This is
Let's
dangerous.
get a paper towel and wet wipes, sir.
Let's get everything out. Fire
Oh,
extinguisher,
I'm
first
putting-
aid kit,
Sorry, I just pulled the whole extension.
paper towel first of all.
I just pulled the whole electricity board then. You might want to check all the, whoopsie daisy.
Okay, we have a power board underneath which has got a lot of things connected. And her hot pack is one of those. Now she uses that to heat the resin up so that it
One.
dissolves the viscosity, the ability for it to run,
2.
is more pliable to work with while she's actually doing this presentation. Now,
3
would you like a
packages.
plastic bag as well?
Right, I'm going to get rid of this.
Right,
Oh,
there
there's
is a
chewing gum.
plastic bag
Sorry,
to put
I have
stuff in.
dry mouth with some of my medicines and it's like, right, I'm going to heat this
You have
up.
a little toolkit which you keep in a little zip, obviously pencil case.
I forgot that
for when
this
you're
was a
building
resin
this.
one. Sorry,
Just
yeah.
in case you need
I
any
haven't
of the
done a
tools.
resin one in a while,
From
have I, guys?
pliers to
It's been a while.
tweezers, to a knife, to plastic bags,
Yeah.
to... Yeah.
All right, can I have an extra noisy, please?
Okay, here we go.
Shut up right now.
On
Okay.
schedule.
It's 1:30.
Yep.
Oh, why was that loose?
I don't know. Loose as a goose. Let's hope it's got a cap on the side that has to be pulled
I'm
off.
checking. Yep, good. Okay, so it's
Okay.
got a cap that you have to take off. Now, this is resin, guys. Now, you can get a lukewarm or a warm sort of thing of water and just sit it
hot
in
water,
there.
like a baby's bottle.
I'm going to use my heat pad because it's just
Right.
so convenient. But make sure the lid's on and the little silver seal's
And
on.
as an interval, can you please take your 4 milligram of ondansetron anti-nausea?
All right, so I'm going to wrap it in there and I'm going to get that heating. If you could squeeze that with your muscles.
I don't have muscles.
Right?
Thank you.
All right, so we've got 3 packages in here.
You just tuck it down here because it doesn't need to be squeezed, it just needs to be warm.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's see that they
Woo,
can see.
look at that, the thing goes up and down. Isn't it amazing?
Ooh. Oh, it's hot in here.
Okay, where's the air conditioning thing, honey?
Boom.
Would you like to turn it up and make it
Oh,
colder for
okay.
yourself? I don't want it. I want you to be cool. Thermo dysregulation is part of
Oh,
Dian's
you want me
condition.
to
She
be
will go
cool?
up and down and up and down
Am
with
I
her temperature.
cool?
She was 37.5 this morning to
Am I
start the morning.
cool?
No. We did
Am
a whole
I?
range of medical
Am I?
obs this morning.
Am I not
a
cool?
Combu test, weight,
No, I'm not
BP,
cool.
heart rate,
I'm an
body
idiot.
temperature. These are just the clinical things that we
Professional
take
idiot.
each day just to keep an eye on where Diane's at and what's happening with her, apart from the medical O2,
Ow, you stabbed
heart rate,
me.
and saturated oxygen. Right, let's have a look at what's in the bag, so to speak.
No.
Oh no, here's an old name. Right.
No! If it's that one, I'm not
This
doing it.
is what we've got. Mini
No,
Brands Garden
don't
Create.
want it.
We have got these.
Oh, it is. I can see
These.
it. I can see the stupid
These.
flower.
Oh, I love the bonsai. See the bonsai?
You're not getting that one, though.
Oh, I actually used to
You
have a
got
large
that
bonsai
one.
collection. Unfortunately, we have moved home so many times because of disability.
don't want
Been homeless
it.
twice, actually. Interesting experience there. And my entire bonsai
Ready?
collection had to be got rid of because you can't transport it. You can't sustain
I
it. You
don't
can't
want to
keep
do it.
Why don't you want to do it?
Because I've made this one and it's stupid.
Come on, for the people at home, I'd love to see you make it. And we actually do these, not so
I
much always for the
like
finished
it.
product, but for the
Ready?
process. The process is actually
Oh,
really good for
it's a
Diane's
watering
neurocognitive
can.
activities.
Useless.
Honey, that's a
Ooh.
cute miniature. Look at that, it's a vase,
Ooh.
or a vase,
Oh, it's a vase.
or a vase,
Or a
like
vase.
potato or potato, depending on what
this
side of the street you are.
Is
It's
to
a
stick
stem
the
holder.
stupid things in.
Hey, positivity, this is a great experience.
It's
Enjoy it. Diane for
This is-
dexterity, for coordination,
Oh, oh.
for memory, for
oh.
following instructions to
Oh.
create a finished product.
That looks
This
like
is actually a great
seaweed.
activity for her to actually do
Looks
to
like
keep
seaweed.
cognitively active. However, there's certain things that she has distaste
Would
towards.
you like this,
Colour
sir?
purple.
Look.
Even-
New toy for Willow. Woo, watering can.
I think the cat's too busy
Okay, he's being a bit of a weirdo.
having a good.
He's having a good
He's
bath.
having a bath. Come on.
You're a cute boy. Look at the tick-tock clock.
Okay, focus, honey.
Tick-tock
Let's get
clock,
this going.
Tick-tock clock. You're about to light on your watering
Can
can,
you take
son.
the watering can back from him? He'll hurt himself.
All right, put it in his toy box, please.
I'll keep
We're
it
getting
over
a
here.
new floof as well.
Well,
No,
you
not.
can hope for it.
I'm wishing.
You're
I don't have the
manifesting
money.
it. 'Cause you
Yes,
don't
I'm
have the money.
manifesting it. That
See, if you say it 10 times
Don't
and you
tell
put it
me.
out there, it's just going to come to you, honey. We wish it was that easy in life.
That's for fucking kids. All right.
Oh.
If you believe in that,
Good luck.
you're being brainwashed. Okay.
It's about
Yes.
positivity, honey.
Goals get you places.
But you have
That's
to
all.
do the
It's
hard
not. It's
yards
not
to
fucking
get to those
magical.
goals.
It's not
Exactly. There's no
magical.
magic.
Don't give me that shit.
Father Christmas is magical, honey.
Fuck, and breathing. Who would pay someone professionally to teach you to breathe? It's an automatic nervous system does that for me. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
But sometimes you have
There's
to be
an automatic
reminded.
nervous system.
But sometimes you have to be reminded.
No, you
okay,
don't. No, you
Depressed.
don't.
No,
No,
hold
you
on.
don't.
No. Fairness here.
What? In a medical
Fairness
procedure?
medically. I've had to tell you
Medically?
to sit
Oh, in
forward.
a seizure.
Open up your lungs.
Oh, fuck off.
Be mindful of ventilation.
That's medical though.
Okay, but
I'm
not
talking
day-to-day.
about like, see, look at that shit.
It's lovely.
Show them the shit. It's crap. It's ugly. It's horrible.
Honey, it is.
It looks like seaweed. Who wants seaweed? Seaweed is that stuff that, look, it's good to have seaweed tablets.
Honey.
But you know what?
Your
It's
pH
like-
level
I
was
wouldn't
at.
these days though. Hang on a minute. Take that back. The ocean's toxic. But basically, it's full of plastic.
Okay.
But basically,
It
I
needs
feel
microplastics.
seaweed at the beach.
Yeah.
Shark! Shark!
Okay.
You've been watching too much Jaws.
The
My
P-
mum would say.
Your pH
Do
level
you
was.
not know, Mother, how many people are dying right now of shark attacks? They're all dead. They're all dead, Mum. Okay? You lied.
Okay.
They're dead.
Catastrophizing.
Okay, Mum?
Let's refocus back on the plant.
Have a laugh, for fuck's
Get
sake,
back on the
before you
plan.
bloody die.
Diane's
Jesus Christ.
pH level was at an 8, which is actually the same pH as
You can have that.
seawater
There you
today.
There's a plant.
He doesn't want the plant.
Boop, boop.
Okay, would you stop booping the
There's
cat?
a plant.
He doesn't want the plant.
Pretty, isn't it? Oh, he loves it.
Okay. I'm getting my morning tea.
He thinks it's shit. He's just looking at it going, what the hell is that? I know, right? Looks like crappy seaweed shoved in a pot plant. Not even the pot is nice. Okay? It's so vanilla. It's not spicy at all. And this is like Lego. Not fun. Not fun. Not fine motor skills. Not fun.
It's fine motor skills
Not
and it's very important
fun.
for you.
Do you see how many petals of flowers and shit I'm going to
Oh,
put on
look!
here?
This will be fun for
Look
you.
at this ridiculousness.
And there's a butterfly.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, honey. Are you having PDA?
Maybe.
Pervasive demand
But I'm
avoidance?
50 and you're not the school principal and I don't have to do it.
Exactly. I'm having
The
my
butterfly
lemon and poppy seed
Should
loaded
go in my miniature
muffin.
collection, I reckon. Because
Okay,
she's pretty.
you can do that. What about the watering can? Would that not go into your miniatures? It's a miniaturing water can.
No, it's cheapy, tacky watering can. It's not pretty or anything. It goes in
It's
the
lovely.
cat toy box. 10 points to me.
How
it went
is,
in.
why is the cat going to play with a watering
He's
can?
gonna, because it's a plastic thing that will flop along the floor and you'll go sucker.
I don't think so.
I don't want to do it.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Look at this.
Come on.
It
you
looks
can
like
do
a weed. Okay? That looks like a fucking weed.
Honey, it's lovely.
And
Now
then
this is part of the
this-
problem
this-
of having these mystery
sit
balls.
there
I call them mystery
And put
balls.
each one
You
on
don't know what
each
you're going to get
little
until
one.
you literally
Don't
open
want
it
it.
up. Now that means you could get duplications or doubles, things that
Hey,
you've already
guess
done.
what?
It
I
means
can
you
give it
could.
to Ella.
be-
Ella may want this.
How much you make it like it when it was made?
Sorry, Ella, no. Ella, you can give me heaps of crap about that later.
Okay.
Friends do that, right?
Okay.
She can say, Dad, but I'm not making it, Ella.
Okay.
Please don't make me, Ella.
Okay. So you
Please
have
don't make me.
you've become resistive towards making this.
I'm not doing it. Don't care if this is hot and ready to go.
Okay.
I don't care. However, that's clear. Oh, it's got the silver on, it's right.
Okay.
That's clear. You know what I could do?
What could you do?
Oh, hang on. I'm going to make it uniquely mine. Can I have a toothpick, please?
You'd like a toothpick. Why isn't there a toothpick in your bag?
There is. That's why I want the bag.
Okay, here is
Sorry,
the bag.
guys. I'm going to make my own version. Here we go.
Okay.
Right?
Is this going to be like something of Day of the Triffids?
This
is gonna
looks
be
like
some
it's
sort of-
supposed to be on your food.
Okay, it does not go on
Like,
my
like a
poppy seed
garnish.
lemon
Okay? You want
from
a bit of garnish?
Woolworths.
Want a bit of garnish?
No, I don't want some. Thank you very much.
Ready?
Would you
Ready?
like?
Ready?
Would you like to? No, thank you. There you
You're
go.
welcome.
Great.
I'm a chef.
So this is
I'm
going to
a
be something from the Day of the Triffids, isn't it? Some sort of
This looks
sci-fi,
like a weed.
sci-fi nightmare.
No, it's not going to look like a nightmare. It's going to look beautiful.
Okay,
because
it's going to look beautiful.
I am an artist.
She's being creative.
And when you're an
Who knows what
artist,
she's going to do?
you
Stay
know
tuned.
what to do.
I'll just
okay?
eat my muffin while I'm doing this.
You
I haven't had breakfast.
basically-
It's past lunchtime. I'm catching up to it.
Okay,
Mhm.
get the toothpick out first. When you're an artist, you can make anything from anything. Okay, I'm an improviser with art too. I can grab different items and put them together and create something out of it. Okay?
Sure.
Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. Because
We
I don't
look
want
forward
one
to
of
seeing
these.
it, don't we?
Don't want one of these. And I bet you, Ella, you probably got one anyway. Sorry, that's someone that is into this as much as
One
me.
of our neighbours
And
in the
it's-
complex, yeah.
And we talk about it
A
a
good
lot.
friend.
And we do these a lot, both of us. And so it's just, sorry about that, guys. But like, if you guys do it too, comment below that you, oh, where's my wet wipe that I asked for?
No.
I did.
No.
They know.
No.
Back me up, guys. You heard it, didn't you?
Rewind. There was
Rewind
no
the video.
request for a wet wipe. But I will get you one.
Oh, but I will get you one. Oh, isn't that nice? He'll get me one. I asked for one. Anyway, we're just going to drop the flowers. Boom. 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 Now I'm going to like get the pop stick and...
So you're going to do a
down.
floating vase of flowers.
Absolutely. It's going to be pretty.
Like flower water.
There are things like this
Wet
that
wipe there.
do exist, sir.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, this hurts your fingers if you've got EDS, guys. Your fingers just bend backwards.
Do you want your pliers, which are also in your kit to make life easier for squeezing, which is why we put the pliers in there?
Not
Not
yet.
going to use it, are you? Because you're stubborn with your
I'm
PDA.
stubborn. Oh, I've never heard that before. Never heard that I'm stubborn before in my
Never.
life.
Mhm.
Alright? I'm not stubborn. No one would ever agree with you that knows me. Right. This is a two-hand job. That's rude. Stop it. I was going to make another rude joke to add to it, but I won't. But I was going to say vasectomy. Because this is a lot of juice, you could get pregnant. That's terrible. Muriel.
You are having a lot of neurological problems at the moment, aren't you?
I'm having a lot of
A
control.
lot of control
of
issues.
speaking the neurological things going on. Oh, that was good.
Now, I did warn everybody that Dyan has got neurological conditions because of 22q. She does have Tourette's.
I'm trying to squeeze as much
Cochlearia,
out.
which is offensive language. Compraxia, which is offensive
I'm
and
trying to
obscene.
squeeze out as much
signals.
as possible.
Are you, darling? How are you going with that?
Success.
Well done.
Ah! Sounds really, like,
Sound effects included.
oh, my thumb is going to need a massage.
Good luck on that.
Oh no, don't go to the sides, don't go to the
Don't put
sides.
resin in your eyes.
I didn't, that's why I... Don't talk to me right now, I'm busy.
Focusing.
Okay, well, I'm done.
That's
the last of the juice. It's been de-juiced. That's very rude. Excuse me, that's not the only rubbish you're gonna have. Oh, my thumbs. I tell you what, I just don't have it. Unfortunately, with fatigue, and when you lose your muscles and you have EDS, you can't compensate for your joints bending backwards, and they just bend. They just keep bending. Bend
You
and bend
do
and bend
have
and
a
bend and
complete
bend.
box of silver ring splints
Oh,
for
I
every
know,
finger.
but
Do
am
you
I
wear them all
ever
the time?
using them? No.
Out of sight, out of mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them inside, because every time you're
Jazzy,
doing craft,
don't dob on me.
she is.
Christoph Tai
He is
Chi
as
now.
well.
He's acting like he's doing Tai Chi. Yeah, I saw that smug look on your face.
We keep talking about
Christoph.
when you do. So when you do wear them, they give you the relief. But you seem to, if it's not right there in front of you, a bit like that whole photo blindness or face blindness, you tend to forget
No,
or
it's
have
called
awareness.
object permanence, okay? I
Object
totally
permanence.
forget if it's not out and about. Object permanence. That's why I have labels on my kitchen, like
Absolutely.
a freaking 6-year-old.
And they help, don't they?
They do.
So there you go. We
Okay.
have made
So
accommodations in your
don't
living.
tell me I'm normal and don't have autism. Not that anyone ever has, but I'm just saying, like, just look at my kitchen. It's embarrassing, okay? I'm an adult child, meaning I am an adult, okay? But I need to be supervised.
Hello, that's what I'm here for. Just keeping an eye on in
And
case
he
some
needs
catastrophe
sometimes
happens.
help with that because I'm defiant.
That's that PDA again.
I'm seeing how many I can squish
How
in
many
there.
you
Isn't
can
it
squish
pretty?
in. It's a flower vase, literally.
It's pretty,
A
guys.
vase full of flowers.
It's pretty.
Very cool. So you've turned what could have been a catastrophe, a waste, a regret.
And
not
how
wanting to
easy
do-
is this compared to
into
putting it
something.
together like a bloody... Screw that.
Okay.
Screw
you
that.
have compromised, you have improvised.
And you know what? I'm going to keep these
Yeah.
for my resin.
There you go.
Amen.
They are a great idea to
I
make
know.
inserts for future resin art. So Dyan is an actual resin
Absolutely.
artist. She does a lot
Funny
of work
that,
in
yeah.
that space.
I
She
even
loves
forget
also
that when I'm
doing
doing this.
her acrylic flow painting and also things like
Yeah, I
her
haven't
bracelet
done that in a
making, her
while.
Taylor Swift bracelets.
Yes, I need to make a 22Q one,
You do. You have a few to do,
which I haven't done yet.
which are great activities
haven't I done
mostly
that?
from bed. When you're someone who's got chronic long-term illness, you spend a lot of time
Yeah, I
in
haven't
bed,
had a great
in the
life,
bedroom,
guys,
or
of
stuck in the
health.
house.
Yeah, I have never been
Speaking
well.
of which, I feel like I've gone native. I haven't seen a razor for a while, and it feels like it's happening on a regular basis that I don't get time in a week
There's a lot
to
of
even
grey
shave
there.
daily. So I've become not so much lazy, it's just time and effort.
No, you just
My
don't
energy
have time.
has been
You've
rediverted
been working.
into
He's been working, guys.
all day, every
He's
day, all the health and keeping me safe,
admin.
and not even having time for that rubbish. I meant to have gone shopping today, by the way, for groceries. I'll
Oh,
do that
dear.
later, maybe if I get a chance.
Oh dear.
We'll
No,
see.
I think you're going to have to at this time of the day.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you think I can squeeze more? Or I think I should stop. I think I should
I
stop.
think you should stop personally. I think you
Right.
have
So I'm
reached
just making
the top.
sure that the top one is definitely.
Now you're going to have a problem with sunshine, so we do use the sun to do the
Yeah.
hardening of this particular resin. Some of these products have been taken off the market or recalled because of the resin component being unsafe. Never swallow,
Which I
don't
agree with.
taste.
I
Be
actually
careful,
agree
it is
with.
meant to be an activity for children. Do they say 6+? 6+! How old are you? Anyway, just saying that you do need to supervise and be mindful. And of course, the key thing of this is sometimes these toys may break and the bottom part,
yeah.
still being a liquid,
Oh, it just.
becomes...
It's not for kids. It's not for kids. Don't
Yeah,
don't
an
get them for
unsafe
your
thing.
kids, please.
So
don't.
they've
I don't
recalled
recommend
a lot
it.
of these
I
particular
was a
ones,
parent.
and they're working on obviously
Kind of still am,
fixing
but
or
not.
resolving the resin issue to make
Don't
it
get it
safer.
for your kids.
From what we've heard.
Stupid. Don't be stupid.
So if you have found that some of these have disappeared off the market, that's the reason
Yeah,
why.
the ones that are just miniature toys, miniature Disney, great. Okay, don't get these ones for kids. Teenagers, absolutely not for kids.
Sure. And you do have a
Even though teenagers are kids, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I would say 13 years plus.
for development.
Totally fine,
Yeah.
right? Under that, just don't do it, okay? And you know what? I'm going to give you this advice, just being a parent for, a long time. 24 years with each child at home, okay? I'll tell you this. Think for yourself what you think your child, what is safe and what's not safe,
You know your child best.
okay? Because exactly, and even just more than that, you just know best because corporate doesn't give a shit about you and your child, okay? This involves clothing, this
Absolutely.
involves food,
Great.
anything, okay?
And an extension of that
Bottles,
is also
dummies,
special
whole
needs.
lot.
If you've got a person with
I've
special
never
needs
trusted them.
in your home, it doesn't matter the age.
I
50,
grew up in Denmark where we
Yeah.
knew already. People used to talk about it way back then in the 70s and 80s that, oh, plastic, don't drink out of it. Oh, don't do this.
PCBs. things
They
like that,
already,
yeah.
they were already going to that back then, okay? And so just don't, like seriously, really just
Think what you put
think
into
for
your
yourself,
body or on your
research
body,
for
which
yourself,
goes into your body. Yeah.
particularly for your child, because environment does affect your child's health.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, so let's show the people what your finished
Just
product.
don't touch it too
I won't.
close
Now
to the
you
top.
will use your UV light to harden the
Do you
resin.
reckon? Because
I
there's
do.
not going to be enough sun. Well,
There is no sun
look,
today.
guys, what you can do
No
is you can
sun
leave it
at
in
all.
a safe place where
And
it won't get bumped or
Wait for
touched.
the next day. Yeah.
And wait for days.
Yep.
So long as you get 15 minutes direct sunlight.
Correct.
That's all you need. And then if it's still sticky, go put it back out there for another 5 or 10 minutes. You can never overdo it in the sun, unless you leave it out there for months, and then it might fade and become nothing.
Yep. So
Don't
the
do
butterfly
that.
you'll put into your
But
miniatures.
you know what I mean.
The leftover
I
flowers
like it.
you'll be able to use
I actually
in
like
some
it.
future art projects
I will
with
be.
your other resin insertions.
keep them
So there's
aside.
plenty of those, which are quite cute. So you've actually turned this around. Well done.
I
I
like
applaud you
it.
for doing that.
I actually, thank you set.
That's good. You actually
I might put
you
this on my
turned a negative
miniature
into a
book.
positive. Well done.
My miniature bookshelf.
I think
might
it looked
put
actually
this on.
fantastic there, personally.
I think so too. So,
What a great outcome. Well done, you.
yay. So just know
Dare
that
ask
like
how your heart rate's going during all of this? Oxygen's at
92.
92. Heart
Sitting
rate's
up
at
is always good. 92.
92. You got 92, 92. It's like a,
It's
like a bingo.
It's twinsing.
Not good either of those things.
All right, well
actually.
that can go away because
Yes.
this is all rubbish.
Okay, rubbish.
I'm still feeling sticky.
All
so
right,
I will
before
wash
you
my
do all
hands
your
with
wrap
soap.
because you're getting OCD now, let's say goodbye to the
Okay,
people.
let's say goodbye.
Okay,
Okay.
because you're like that. Indeed. Guys, thank you very much for sticking around through this
Thanks.
episode. You've seen Dyan turn this particular
I
project
missed
of the
you
Zuru
all
Mini Brain Create
because-
Garden into something which could have been a disaster and throwaway, but into something which is a
Guys,
bit more uniquely her.
You are
Well done.
just as smart as someone with instructions that goes, I think this is a good design.
Great.
Be your own architect.
Now, there are some nice plant designs in it, and you might like
Architect?
those. Everybody's different.
Architect or engineer?
Well, it's an architect of your own design. Why not?
Anyway,
You've
be
also
your own designer.
repurposed some of these leftover parts to be able to use in other projects. So that's
Yeah.
really cool. And that's
Yeah,
what
I could
art
put
and
that in
craft and
coasters,
hobbies
man.
is actually about.
Coasters.
Indeed, I look forward to seeing a coaster with those
Yes.
flowers inside of it. Willow, our cat's been very
I could
relaxed
make
throughout the
earrings
course
out of them
this.
too. Actually, I could make earrings out of them.
Yes, you could.
I've
You've
got,
got
like,
some new molds
yeah,
for
I've got some like
Wow.
earrings, and I just have to like stick.
that. Indeed. Guys, thank you, like I said, for sticking around
Sorry.
and joining us through this episode. Not only our conversation, but also the activity itself. Give us a big thumbs up if you like that. If you've got comments or questions, leave them below. We always love to hear your chatter in the comment
Yes.
section, don't we?
We
love
do
hearing
like
from
to
everybody.
hear from you because, look, we see the views ticking by, but you know, sometimes it's like the feedback is good, and it also is good just to get to know you guys because, you know, I know that there's a lot of YouTubers that don't really care about what's in their comments and they don't engage or whatever. And I'm sure big channels they can't because it's probably too overwhelming and don't have the time. But I love being a small channel for that reason
Absolutely.
because
It's
I
very
can
personable, isn't it?
actually
You feel like
chat
you're
with you,
connected.
and I feel like that's
The community.
a good thing. It's There shouldn't be one-sided. Like it's meant to be
No.
social media.
We like to hear your stories, what's
Social,
going on
right?
in your life, your own
So,
experiences. We learn from that ourselves.
We think of this channel as a community with
As a
you.
collective.
We don't think of it as just a channel we're running. We think of you guys.
Absolutely. And look, you're also getting
Just
to see
know
the very
that.
raw and real. So please be gentle. You know, Dyan's mood and attitude she's putting up with life, pain, sufferance, multiple
Fear.
conditions, fear, loss.
Yeah.
So
Loss,
you get to see a
frustration,
reality of how a
and
person
happy
is
times.
pushing through that process, how she's trying to turn things around, what
Trying
she's doing
to,
to deal
yeah,
with that.
I'm trying
What
to.
we're doing as a collective partnership
gotta just
to
live in the
support
here
and
and
help.
now.
And we're going to do some showers very shortly, don't we? Which
I
is
know.
a huge physical drain. Once every third
I'm
or
not
fourth
washing
day.
my hair.
No,
I've said
that's sensible, isn't
nah.
it? Yeah, I get that.
So I'm having a shower. I've got, you know, some resting now to be done.
We're going to
now
get some
that I've done
food
this.
into you, some more
Food.
medicines, all the fun things of life.
Yes.
And we
if-
will see you guys in another episode
and
real
take care of
soon.
you guys.
Absolutely.
Take care of
and if you
yourself.
haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell,
Love
and bye for
you
now.
all.
Bye.
Bye.